So the Cold War AK-47 had a nice long-range buff in Season 3. Its bullet velocity went from 490 to 702, increasing its effectiveness at these long-range gunfights. So here's the class I'm running. It's the Suppressor, the 18.2 VDV Reinforced, the Spetsnaz Speed Grip, the Serpent Wrap, and the Skeletal Stock. This gives the AK some great close range stats, and because of the recent buff, you can rely on it long range too. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, domination on Standoff. Me amigos. I'm finding that Standoff is still playing a little bit different to how I remember it on Black Ops 2, but then Black Ops 2 was a completely different game in a different era. It's almost 10 years old. Many people back then were probably playing their very first shooters. I think the general population has just got better at gaming, you know? But this, I'm still having a blast. I'm trying to wait until I get some help at B, but my teammate, for some reason, just flanked all the way to A. So now, I don't know. Okay.
Capturing objective as tasked.
You say take objective, I take objective.
Oh, that could have been 2 capture kills. Capture kills were unbelievably OP in Black Ops 2. It was like 400 points. Oh no, it was like 200. But then if you got the flat... Oh! My game's skipping. My game's skipping! What is this? I'm being big scammed here. Are we good? I'm scared to push forward and scared I'm gonna die to lag. And then you guys will hear me throw my controller across the room, you know? We can't be dealing with that. They're not spawning gas station, are they? Okay, I found where they spawn. They all spawn back there. It's scary to peek that when you don't know if gas station is clear or not, because otherwise they will just shoot you in the back. Alright, the good news is that we have B flag control, and these guys aren't really making too much of a push. This is probably a good place for the old field mic. They're not playing too aggressive, but that also means that when we reach their spawn, like here, losing A. Is anyone even back here? Yes. Take an elimination. Are we stopping them, or is this like a split spawn again? This is horrendous. AK is still so good close range. It got like a long range buff, but the AK has historically always been good close range too. Great.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
That guy's probably still above me. I'm gonna leave him to it. Sounds like it's got an LC-10. LC-10 is a gun that I've seen a lot of like really good players using. But when I use it, I mean, I'm not sure if it's because my class is real bad or something. I haven't got the right attachments unlocked. My LC-10 completely sucks. Sorry, teammate. I thought he was up top. There you go. I think I've figured out the spawn here. You just poke out this doorway. Especially when an assault rifle, you just looked into their spawn and then you win. Look at this. The long range buff coming into effect there. Please don't shoot me. 10 gun streak. All my streaks unlocked. I have a teammate in that back building, so that makes sense they're not going to spawn back left. Someone was here though. There you go, he was there. Teammate's going for C flag. Like, can't we just play patient?
Half time.
That's why peeking, that's a little bit tough. 25-3 though. And don't forget, we also got the B flag capture as well. Here we go. MP5, that's gonna have. I've barely used on Cold War, but it's just a classic. I need to level up my MP5. I think that's my next task. That and the Bulldog.
Switching sides. Taking A.
6 seconds, okay.
Enemy has C.
I can call this in whilst capturing the flag, I assume. There you go, I can. The VTOL has been doing me so proud recently. It's actually kind of easy to, like, I get this pretty much every game, and every game it gets me, like, at least 10 kills. It's dominant. I have no idea why people go outside when I've got a VTOL. Like, I could not tell you. Look at it. Flak jacket helps a little bit. Not really. Oh, 1 rocket. I just got 1 rocketed. That's a humongous scam. A scam of the century. Instead of there's the VSAT, because I don't like using the harp on this too much. Instead of there's the VSAT, I'm going to start saying there's the VTOL. You know, it's got the V there. The V is involved. It still works, in my opinion. I forgot I was still on my gun streak until I got that kill. 13 gun streak I've just thrown away. And I think my streaks are off cooldown and I had a war machine. I'm an idiot. I'm actually such a fool. Why would I do that to myself? If I just played that patient and used the war machine to continue my gun streak, we'd be looking at a 20 gun streak. If I played that right. I'd have had my streaks back. Like the VTOL. Instead, sorry teammate, I've just blasted you. Instead, I'm starting off with a 1 streak again.
Almost Winchester. Taking final shots.
Looking to their spawn is always somewhat scary and sketchy with the war machine because they have incredible spawn protection. Someone else? There you go. I think I killed the war machine guy there too. Sorry teammate, I missed. Right, we got our streak back up to 8. This is what I mean. If I just didn't die, I'd be on the 21 by now. Someone just put down. I checked my radar. 51 and 6. Alright, I checked my radar because I thought I heard someone put down a field mic. So I thought, okay, maybe he's on mine. You're a maniac. Why are you trying to capture B? When your boy's got the newly buffed AK-47. That guy's up top with his LC-10 again. Oh, been shoveled! Oh my god, he's trying it again. He's given up all hope and he's just walking around with a shovel now. Oh, hello. You guys, how you guys doing? You doing good? You guys okay? Just turn around and the whole squad's there. Right, well, they've got B, which I'm actually kind of fine with because it means that the game's going to go on for a little bit longer and we're still so far ahead that this is still a comfortable victory, even with just our humble spawn flag. So I feel like someone died there because I kept missing. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I've been playing a little bit defensive this game, but there's only so much you can do when you've already reached their spawn. I knew he was going to peek as soon as I shot the guy. I just knew it. I even pre-fired. Like, I walk up to the middle building, and from there I can look into their spawn, or I go to this broken wall mid-map. But if I walk much further up than that, I'm like changing the spawns, and then it just messes everything up for everyone involved. I think this game in general is just a little bit slower paced than Black Ops 2, which is fine. I've sort of adapted to the style of play. I'm actually really enjoying this game. Skipped again, but I still got my kill. I mean, that's the long range buff going into effect.
Losing A.
I mean, that's the biggest ego challenge I've ever done, and my aim was just horrendous. So, I mean, slightly embarrassing.
We're being dominated.
Being dominated, that's not good. Oh, well, they still need 48 points. Got a long time.
Taking Alpha.
Teammate got that guy. Someone's close though. I just can't imagine not having Ninja on this game. Like, the footsteps are so loud and my reload is so long. Why is it so long? I couldn't be bothered to double tap white. Oh, sorry. I couldn't be bothered to double tap white. And I lost out on a kill. Look at this guy with his shovel! Shovel man! Half man, half shovel. The game's about to end. Please peek. I want one last kill, please. No, I missed. Come back. Oh, it's Shovel Man! Hey! Back up! Back it up, Shovel Man. Absolutely finessed. 71 kills. Temptron Supreme himself. I mean, if I didn't throw away my 13 gun streak, I'd have had at least a 21 gun streak because I had my war machine. I'd have rotated my streaks even quicker. I say quicker as like I did actually rotate my streaks. I could have been looking at 100 kills here, or at least 90 in a 6v6, but it's still a great game. The AK feels so good. Alright, a little late join, not too bad. But about a minute and a half, and it's not looking like we have too much middle map control. Are those your footsteps I can hear? You're kind of freaking me out here, teammate. I knew something was... I knew someone was lurking, and I knew you'd re-challenge. Who's in the window? I need to get this guy at the window. I've got the AK. I'm not going to camp in the window, but if he keeps going back, I think it's my job to go to the window and deal with him. Stop him from getting 3 kills on my teammates. I don't like playing aggro at the very start of the game if I late join, because you don't know what kind of, like, rivalries people have formed. You're a lunatic for that. Does that make sense? Like, if I went up to the window, someone could have been already having a battle, like a 1v1 in the window where they keep going back, and then I just run there and die. So, if I late join, I don't know how you're not dead. If I late join, I like to play a little bit slower at the start, just so I get a feel of the game and the lobby, and I think the spawns are such here. I'm in enemy territory. This is great, though. Get myself some free kills. I know I didn't kill that guy, but I didn't kill that guy either. Going for revenge? I'm in this guy's head 100%. He's gonna come and try and get me. Guaranteed. I'm already bored. There we go, war machine. I mean, I've been sat in this room basically the entire game, but in my defense, the spawn switched. So this is like me playing really aggro. There he is. And he left. And the spawns have switched again. I can't go side because I don't want to die to my strafer just yet. I'm going to let it go past first. I actually kind of hate the war machine on Nuketown because the spawn protection on this is ludicrous. It gets me killed all the time. And people just spawn in front of you on this game. And there's nothing you can do. VTOL. Okay, about dying now. I was on a decent streak, but that's fine. 23 and 1. I could call my VTOL in, but there's a lot of tags left. This game is not over just yet, so it seems kind of stupid to compete with my own kill streak, since I've already got a strafer in the air. Anyone know where these enemies are? I could not tell you. Got an SMG. I need to reload as well. Don't tell me that was... I think that might have been the same guy. I probably deserve that. I was paranoid though. I needed to reload and I didn't want to... I don't know. Who cares? I'm 26 and 2 and I've got a VTOL. Happy days. I'm not blocking either spawn, which is good. Actually, no, it's not. I feel like if I block a spawn, they'd spawn in the middle. Further away from cover. They have a chance to run inside the building they spawn closest to on this. See this guy? Okay, well, I still killed him, but... if he ran to the left, he would have been safe. No! Kill steal! And I've been one-rocketed again. That's literally never happened to me before, and it's happened twice today. Ludicrous behaviour. Oh! Saw ya. No way they're still spawning here, right? They have to have switched. He only killed himself with his napalm. That is big depressing, my friend. We've all been there. No, I thought that was going to be the victory. I thought I'd risk my life trying to get these tags. We need one tag. Can we close this out? I've died like 15 times. Oh my god, get whacked, my friend. 45 and 11. I was probably like 39 and 3. I died a lot. Still got a really nice streak in there. A little bit of a late join. The AK feels great. The good thing about the AK is that it's always been a decent close range assault rifle. It's got incredible raw power, but it was never that good at long range. And one of the reasons, that was me. You killed me there. I'm annoyed at that. One of the reasons was the bullet velocity, but had a nice buff. It's feeling good.